Okay, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Zakat and now I'm gonna explain you my project, which is we call it as Zakat video, Zakat demo. So basically, Zakat calculator app demo is for yeah, one of feature of the beta app. So now we'll demo about the Zakat screen. So later there will be like a Zakat screen. There's the total wealth and the Dua do and Zakat do and blah blah. And then there's the minimum amount for the Zakat screen and for the Zakat for the wealth that the minimum amount that you have. And now I'm gonna find so this is the total wealth that you will input on here. You can see on the first things is the main dot. So basically, main dot is the necessary things, this the essential things like the mean of heart, the heart of the flood of the applications. So main dot is like import for out here you can see this the package that I import, the digital screen, the widgets for the application routes. So this for the routes that I use. This is for the dashboard screen, dashboard solid, and dual screen. There are many else. And there's the material design for the package. So we need to pay. So if you want to make something absolute on the application on the website, we need to import the material data. And at the first the entry point of the Flutter application is for the running my app. You can see there's the appointment and the run app, cons my app. And there's the cast app for the define the main application widget and stylus widget that set up the material app and with the routes for the ways for setuping the ways the material app with the routes with the ways. So they have their own route. And so on the override widget build and schemes and this blah blah. This for the build root widget of the application, and as you can see this for configuring 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 the mature app with the title, the themes, the themes, the navigations, and the routes, the navigation routes. So you can see on here there's the written app, and this title that we use is the Taqwa, and the themes is the purples. So this the route is basically for the way. So like so the entry point is so the main dot is like for the entry point for the door when we first time open the applications, and they will show the several rooms. So there's the dashboard rooms, the zakat rooms, the zakat rooms, the jadwal rooms, and the video kajian rooms. There are five rooms. Yeah, that's for the like the examples. And now we're gonna go to the move to the next is the card result at the zakat screen. So you can see this zakat screen is like for like some things that this important. And now you can see on here there's the like five five things that I import from there's five files that I use. First is the cartridge harta, the color constant, and the material app, the flutter mask text, and the int serial dot. That's for the necessary package for the Zakat screen widgets. And this and the class Zakat screens extend the stat screen widgets. This for define the Zakat screen widget as a stateful widget for managing the stage. So this will statfuls for the managing the stage of the applications, the codes. Override too. And this the class Zakat screen states is yeah basically it's like for the states class for the Zakat screen, and they will handling the logic and the UI states. So this code will handle all the logic and the UI states. So everything that regulated by the logic and the UI things will handle it by the state class for the zakat. And now on the final, the money mask text color is for controller for the handling rupiah input with the masking. So basically this for this code is for handle the rupiah input with the masking way. Yeah. Um so you can see on here there's the yeah I put the precision as 0 because every time when we input the money is 0 because we haven't input the number. And now on the double total harta is for the variable to store total the asset and the zakat amount and the minimum threshold. Yeah, you can see it here at the double zakat and zakat quarin and the final minimum zakat. Yeah, this basically is a code for explaining or not explaining. I mean, this code is like um for variable the store total asset like the such as zakat amount minimum threshold. The zakat this for the total amount of our wealth is 0 because we haven't input the the number, and this is zakat forecast because becoming 0 equals 0 because we haven't input the zakat amount. And this the final double minimum harta is the minimum is 85 million rupiah, which is same as like 20 85 grams, 8.5 grams of gold. And now on the string stage, this will format the string for displaying the result. So this for displaying the result of the total harta and the zakat that we need to give to we need to give to the zakat. And this code is for the method or for the way or the way or the method or the tutorial. I mean like for how this calculate method is working. This code is for the one that will control and no, the one that will thinking will calculate the zakat based on the data asset input. So this the method of the the code that for method to calculate the way that calculate the zakat based on the total asset the input the wealth that the wealth input. So basically when we input the zakat things the zakat harta they will calculate the minimum harta and they will check the minimum on the database. So the minimum is on the zakat is 20, 85 grams, 85 million. So they will total all the things, all number. You can see on here there's the format, the input value, the minimum harta, and the zakat things. And this is the format of the harta that we need to input. And the currency is we use the ID because we live on Indonesia. And the symbol is RP for the Indonesia for the format total harta. And the format for the zakat that we need to zakat dikeluarkan is number currency. We use ID Indonesia, the rupiah, and the symbol is RP for the format of zakat. And this the else when so basically this this code is explaining when you when you input the number of your total amount your wealth if doesn't already reach the minimum they will showing the warning notifications that your total amount is doesn't reach the nisab. The nisab is 85 grams. So and then there's the OK button you can press, the warning will gone, will disappear. And now we're gonna go to the car harta dot. So this the import that we that I use for the card is harta widgets. There's first is the color constant and the material dots. So basically this file is for explaining this file is for saving the UI things, the code that handle the display things that will show on the website. So this the class card result harta extends define the card result harta widget as the status for displaying the result card key. You can see this the final string, title strings, and the results and the color. And this for the structure. This the cons card result harta is for the constructor for the card result with the requirement parameters. So you can see this the requirement parameters. First is the title, result, and the color. And this the override widget field is for the build method or like method like one of method for the construct the UI for the card widget, the card result harta widget. And this the written container padding count insert symmetric and horizontal vertical decoration blah blah. This for return the container widget with the padding and decoration for the card. This all is for the UI things, and this the child is for child column. So the widget is will alignment uh with the center alignment and the two text on the widgets. And this text things as for the text widget for the title, the tags and the styles, the text titles. And this on the text widget for the result. That's the result. This for the result of the text that will show. I use the Poppins bolt and the color is color white. So the color or the text is Poppins bolt. And now I'm gonna show you the what we call the application. So you can see on here when we click the Zakat the Zakat feature. So you can see on here this the Zakat things that we need to improve. This the this the box. This is for the place where we input our wealth. If we input under 80 grams or if under the minimum reach the minimum wealth, they will show the warning notification, and they will show the what they call that I said before. They will show the tax that your um your nisab, your harta, your wealth is doesn't reach the minimum. If we work more than the minimum, which 85 grams, it will show the total one that we need to give, that we need to uh that we need to give the zakat. We need to pay the zakat. So that's all for me. Yeah, I hope you can understand what I mean. I still learn, but yeah, I do my best. I try my best. And behind me is raining, so sorry if my voice is a bit unclear. So yeah, that's all for me. I apologize for all mistakes that I made. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.